Good evening, everyone. We'll be ready in about 20 minutes. No, just kidding. Sorry for the delay. I'm Michael Yudelson, the Majority Leader of the Monroe County Legislature. Welcome to everyone. And now, for those of you who are able, please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. And now I'd like to call upon Aversa Roman, the President of the Monroe County Legislature.
Hello, and good evening. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone so much for being here today, especially with the beautiful weather outside. I'm so glad you all decided to come and join us here at the 2025 Monroe County Youth Awards. My name is Aversa Roman, and I am President of the Monroe County Legislature. I am so honored to be with you all tonight to celebrate some of the most inspiring young leaders and advocates our community has to offer. It fills me with pride to recognize those who are already shaping the future of our county through your actions, your passion, and your dedicated service. Tonight, these awards are much more than just a ceremony. They reflect the best in us. They show us that leadership isn't about age or position. It's about action. Tonight, we recognize young people who are making a difference in their schools, neighborhoods, and communities, often in quiet and powerful ways. We also celebrate the adult advocates who dedicate their time and energy to guiding, mentoring, and empowering young people to reach their full potential and thrive. What truly makes tonight especially meaningful is the diversity of the voices and stories represented. Youth and advocates from every corner of Monroe County, urban, suburban, and rural. Your commitment and your experiences are unique, but they share a common thread, a commitment to building a stronger, kinder, and more inclusive community. For all the adults in the room, tonight is absolutely a celebration, but it is also a challenge. It serves as a reminder that when we invest in young people, we invest in our collective future. Let their stories spark something in each of us, whether it is a call to mentor, advocate, or simply to take some time to listen more and closely to the voices of our youth. Thank you for being here to honor them, and let's get started. With that, I'd like to introduce the Bureau Director for Monroe County, the Youth Bureau Director for Monroe County, Tony Jordan. There you go.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm really loud and really goofy, so y'all please forgive me. I want to say greetings to all our families, to our community guests, to all the dignitaries, and most importantly, to our nominees. Y'all can clap for them right now. Before we get started, we do have some housekeeping that we need to take care of. There's going to be a photo at the end, so we need you to stay, if at all possible, so that we can get a great photo of all of our nominees. Secondly, all of this will be on the county's website, so you'll be able to see some of the photos. You'll be able to see your name and your recognition on our great website for Monroe County. And then finally, if you are a nominee and you're not sitting in the right place, you got to go sit in the right place. Any nominees not sitting in their assigned seats, please move at this time. Don't be embarrassed. Good, y'all all in y'all assigned seats, great. A couple things, I just, real quick comments, and then we'll get right into our program. I would like to recognize the dedicated committee of outstanding professionals who organized this event from the county executive office, from the county legislative office, and the Department of Human Services for being the very best, most efficient committee I have had the honor to work with. If y'all could give them a quick hand clap. They have started this work a long time ago, and they work hard, they are quick, and they're very efficient. We would also like to recognize Wendy Mervis. I don't know where Wendy's at right now. Hey, Wendy Mervis and our Monroe County Youth Board. Our members have dedicated years of service to the Rochester-Monroe County Youth Bureau. Hand clap for them, please. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Did you get your red carpet moment? Everybody hit the red carpet? Yes? Okay, I'm a coach, Jordan, too, so if I ask a question, I want to answer. So, once again, this is a big deal. This is the highest honor given to a Monroe County individual by the highest local ranking officials, our Monroe County legislative branch and our county executive. So this is a big deal. This is the highest honor. My college coach from Kansas State said to me, Tony Jordan, your potential, you're just potential. Well, that sounded pretty good, right? Being potential, right? Right? Yeah. Wrong. Potential is not a good thing. Because when the games came on Saturday, I didn't get to play. So I was a little confused, as you can imagine. I said, man, potential, the coach gave me this rah-rah speech, and I didn't get to play. And then a little while later, next year, I finally earned a starting job. I got in the game. I had a really big game. And back then, they had telegrams. I'm telling my age. But this coach had moved on to another job, and he sent me this message. And he said simply, Tony Jordan, you're not potential anymore. You're a player. And I can tell you, it felt good to be a player. But what I can tell you is more important. It feels good to have players like the nominees that we have here tonight who are making plays in our communities. They're making plays in our schools. They're making plays at home. They're making plays for families. They're making all kinds of great plays. And it's just an honor to be able to be here with you all tonight. At this time, I have the honor of announcing our host, our MC for the night, who makes a lot of plays for Monroe County. So if I could just get you guys to give me a clap. We're going to bring them out different this year. Clap. No, not like that. Like this. Stay with me. Keep it going. All right, get ready. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you, he's a husband. He's a father of 2 children. He's the former town supervisor at Decoy. He was the Monroe County clerk, ladies and gentlemen. And now, with no further ado, I'd like to introduce to you our county executive, Mr. Adam Bello.
All right, let's give it up for Tony Jordan. Thank you, man. There'll be a little something extra in your check this Friday, Anthony. Thank you. That was wonderful. It's great to be with all of you here tonight. I want to thank my colleagues in the Monroe County Legislature for their leadership, for bringing us together, and I want to thank them for that introduction, too. If every time I walk in a room, the county legislature gives me a nice snow clap, I would love that. But thank you, Tony. What a wonderful introduction. I want to thank President Eversha Roman, Majority Leader Yudelson, our Republican leader, Steve Brew, all of our Monroe County legislators, Youth Bureau Director Tony Jordan, members of the Rochester Monroe County Youth Board, and the board president, my friend Wendy Mervis, who's here. Hi, Wendy. I just want to thank you all for partnering with us tonight to present these special honors to these young people. And I also want to welcome to the Youth Awards, thank our host, Monroe Community College. MCC is a cornerstone of the Rochester community. It offers unparalleled opportunities. MCC is a key player in workforce development in Monroe County, trains students in a range of skills, and under the leadership of President Dr. Deanna Bertnana, MCC has continued its long history of excellence. There's a lot of young people in the audience tonight, so I hope that you consider MCC as you look to your future for your education and training for a rewarding career. MCC thrives on innovation, not unlike the innovation demonstrated by our awardees in their various pursuits. Tonight is all about honoring our young people in our community who have worked so hard to give back and help others. Through their volunteer work, advocacy, academic accomplishments, the youth being recognized today, they're leaders, and they are not afraid to solve problems in our community. All of you represent the future of our county. Your accomplishments showcase the compassion, selflessness, and humility that exists here in Monroe County. And through your service, you have developed leadership skills that will serve you well into the future, and as importantly, are going to inspire your peers to do the same. Many leaders throughout our country's history have reflected upon the need for public service. Today, I was thinking about my favorite president, John F. Kennedy. He said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country." You have all not only asked what you can do, but you have stood up and you've taken the initiative to understand what our neighbors need. You've recognized people, programs, areas in need of support. You've strategized, you've innovated, and you've made a difference. And your work has touched countless members of our community, and the legacy of your projects is immeasurable. Now today, before you all leave, all of our young people who are here today are going to get a special book. You're going to get a copy of a book called What Do You Do with an Idea? This is a book my wife, Dr. Megan Bello, who's here tonight, my better half introduced me to this book a few years ago. This book is special because what it teaches you and what it demonstrates is the power behind the ideas that all of you have. And when you nurture those ideas and you run with those ideas and you push those naysayers aside who say you can't do that and you persevere, you have the power to change the world. And I wanted to make sure you left here today understanding the power that each and one of you have to change your community and make it a better place. So this year, we're not also just recognizing individuals, but we're also recognizing teams of individuals today who work together to serve our community. The Gary Mervis Team Achievement Award is a testament to the spirit of teamwork and selflessness that Gary Mervis has championed throughout his life. And it's my hope that future generations will draw inspiration from Gary's example, striving to make a positive difference in the lives of others. Tonight, we're also going to honor individuals who've gone above and beyond in mentoring and inspiring our youth. Nominees for the Willie J. Lightfoot Youth Advocate of the Year Award have dedicated countless hours to improving the lives of our young people, instilling in them the confidence and leadership that brought many of them here tonight. Now, there's a lot of nominees and award winners that we're going to recognize tonight. And while I like to talk, and I could do it for hours, I think we all want it to get underway, right? So let's get the awards presentation underway. So tonight, we're going to begin with the Young Citizens of Excellence and the nominees for Young Citizen of the Year. I'll read excerpts from the nomination letters that were submitted to us, and we'll invite each nominee to the stage one at a time to accept their award. And I promise you, I will do my best to pronounce everyone's name as accurately as I can. So we are going to start with the 1st Legislative District, and I'd like to call Legislator Blake Keller to come forward. And I already have a question. Is Mallory here? All right, our first nominee is Mallory Heiss. You're welcome. Mallory has been an accomplished youth leader and scholar athlete since joining the Hilton High School's basketball program in 7th grade. She's been a captain of the varsity team for the past 4 years and is in the school's all-time leading scorer. More importantly, Mallory's coach described her as raising her team's spirits as much as she raises her level of play, whether by quick high fives or making jokes to lighten the stress. Mallory's leadership and teamwork are leaving a lasting legacy on the Hilton girls basketball program. Congratulations, Mallory. And we're just going to scooch in just a little bit. Mallory, right there. Our next nominee is Michaela Lanfair. Who was unfortunately unable to join us tonight. Our next nominee is Lily Mall. Lily displays a real heart of service and giving back to her community. She is currently a Sunday school teacher at Brockport First Baptist Church, the youngest ever, and regularly assists with church cleanups and activities. In addition, Lily has served on the Greece Public Library's Youth Advisory Board, the YMCA Teen Leaders Program, the Seneca Park Zoo's Zoo Teen Program, and volunteers with the Heritage Christian Services. Where do you find the time? Congratulations, Lily. Let's come on over here. Okay, now from Legislative District 2, thank you, Blake. I'd like to call this stage Legislator Jackie Smith. Today's your birthday? Yeah. Oh, it's Jackie's birthday. Happy birthday, Jackie. All right, our next awardee is Ella Johnson. Ella has been a dedicated community volunteer in the Brockport area since she was young. She brings a positive attitude, a passion to help others, and energy to help wherever needed. Ella has served with the 490 Farmers, the Brockport Community Garden, Seymour Library, and the Brockport Food Shelf, spending numerous hours helping to make the Brockport community a better place to live. Congratulations and thank you for your work. There you go. Perfect. Very good. All right, our next awardee is Marie Linden. Okay. Marie is an impressive young leader in the Brockport community. For the past 4 years, she has served as the Welcome Center ambassador for the village of Brockport, even taking an additional shift to ensure that the center remained open on Sundays. Marie is also volunteers with the Brockport Arts Festival, coordinating musicians, patrons, and volunteers at the Main Street stage. Since she was 5 years old, she's helped with the annual canal cleanup and has led the effort for the past 2 years. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Chase Seatman. Chase is a first-degree black belt in karate and as such exemplifies confidence through hard work, leadership through example, and discipline to create positive outcomes. Chase also teaches karate and fitness to young children who appreciate his caring and enthusiastic style. He also regularly volunteers with church services and outreach with the Lake Ontario Baptist Academy. Congratulations, Chase. Okay, I'd now like to invite up to the stage Legislator Tracy DiFlorio from Legislative District 3. Our next honoree is Jackson Markert. Jackson is actively involved in the Chili Fire Department's Explorer Post. Jackson works with his peers and mentors his fellow explorers, proving himself to be a dependable and compassionate leader. Jackson used his skills to aid his stepbrother during a sledding accident. He remained calm under pressure and prevented further injury, highlighting his selflessness, his courage, and his commitment as a future and a current first responder. Congratulations, Jackson. Our next awardee is Adam Sargent. For the past 12 years, Adam has been an active member of the Boy Scout Troop 275 in Chili, acting as chapter chief of the Order of the Arrow, and eventually earning his Eagle Scout rank. Adam's Eagles project involved revitalizing the outdoor classroom and nature trails at Chestnut Ridge Elementary School. Outside of scouting, Adam volunteers at local Veterans Day events and for wreaths across America. Congratulations, Adam. Over here. Okay, I'd now like to invite from Legislative District 4, Legislator Virginia McIntyre to join us. And our next nominee, awardee, is Benjamin Carlson. As an Eagle Scout, Ben has consistently demonstrated a strong commitment to citizenship. His ability to lead with patience, kindness, and encouragement has helped shape the experiences of many younger Scouts. Ben's Eagle Scout project focused on enhancing the storage and shelving at Rush Henrietta's Spotlight Theater, showcasing his passion for improving his school and his community. Congratulations, Benjamin. Okay. All right. Our next honoree is Zachary Mayer. Zachary embodies the values of citizenship and service in all aspects of his life. Whether assisting his neighbors or volunteering for community projects with his Boy Scout troop, and is a member of the Knights of Columbus at his church, he consistently seeks ways to help those around him. Zach understands the importance of balancing his studies with his commitment to giving back, setting an example for others to follow. Congratulations. All right, our next honoree is Sofia Tabares Galarza. Sophia embodies the qualities of a natural leader and an includer. She single-handedly implemented a lunch bunch program at Gates Chili High School for the school's unified students, which amplified the sense of community and belonging among all students. Sophia excels academically and participates actively in various extracurricular activities. Her ability to lead with empathy and compassion make her an outstanding representative of her community. Congratulations. All right, I'd now like to bring up to this podium from Legislative District 5, you're all right, Legislator Richard Milne. Here we go, Richard, okay, you're here. Rick Milne, all right. And now for our next awardee is Jackson Blythe. As a committed student athlete, Jackson exudes leadership both on and off the field. Jackson worked with his school administration to establish the High School Fellowship of Christian Athletes, where he creates lessons for 20 to 30 students each week, and coaches youth lacrosse during the summer. He also volunteers to oversee his church's live streaming services every Sunday for the elderly and the homebound. Congratulations, Jackson. Nice job. All right, our next awardee is Harrison Houle. Harrison embodies all aspects of being an Eagle Scout. For his project, he raised $2,500 and designed and constructed a new masonry dumpster enclosure for the Honeyway Falls Lima Youth Baseball Organization, which improved the attractiveness of the field. Harrison is also a high honor roll student and volunteers as a member of the Mendon Fire Department. Congratulations, Harrison. Nice job. Our next honoree is Macy Latondra. Macy is a dedicated and hardworking individual who devotes much of her time to serving her community. She regularly volunteers at the Mendon Public Library, where she assists with creating decorations, cleaning, and organizing, and contributing to a welcoming environment for visitors. In addition to her volunteer work, Macy is committed to caring for others through her job at her local senior living community, where she strives to provide residents with the best quality care possible. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Come on over here. Our next honoree is Lucille Mills. Lucille is an exceptional student at Rush Henrietta. She is the student representative of the shared decision-making team, where she works with others to shape the future of her school. In her position, she advocates on behalf of her fellow students to develop an inclusive and well-rounded learning environment within the school community. Thank you, Lucille. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, now from Legislative District 6, I'd like to call to the stage Legislator Kirk Morris. And our next honoree is Angelina Tartaglia. Angelina is a high-achieving student leader, excelling academically with a, get this, 99.3% GPA. Wow. You're smarter than all of us. While balancing, she did all that, by the way, while balancing sports, clubs, and community service. She's earned numerous academic awards and plays an active role in her class council, Above the Influence, and her school's newspaper. Outside of school, she volunteers with youth soccer programs and has traveled to Brazil to support vulnerable communities. Well done, Angelina. Congratulations. Right over here. All the way to Brazil, huh? Cool. There you go. Okay, and then for the... No, we're still there. Okay, our next honoree is Connor Welker. Connor is an exceptional student who consistently demonstrates both diligence and academic excellence. Connor is deeply committed to mentorship and service. He volunteers at the Flower City Work Camp, baseball camp, and the Christian Sports Camp, where he mentors youth. At Greece Olympia High School, he founded the FCA Huddle program, providing a space for students to connect through faith and sports. Congratulations, Connor. That happens. Okay. For Legislative District 7, Legislator Kirk Morris, you hang around with us. And our next honoree is Carter Fabian. Carter is a driven student athlete, and he's an entrepreneur. As a National Honor Society member, Section 5 scholar athlete, and varsity captain for both football and lacrosse teams, he demonstrates both discipline and teamwork. Beyond athletics, Carter is a budding entrepreneur focused on photography, videography, and social media, managing Greece Athena's social media accounts. Committed to giving back, Carter volunteers with the local food pantry, youth lacrosse camps, the Special Olympics, and as a classroom helper at Pine Brook Elementary. Congratulations. Well done. Nice job. Our next honoree is Alexa Sanchez. All right, Alexa has been a dedicated volunteer with the Brockport Community Hygiene Bank for the past 2 years, helping to fill an unmet need for many women and families. Throughout her time with the Hygiene Bank, Alexa assists with managing various workstations containing large amounts of personal care products and ensures that each client is treated with dignity and respect. Alexa also serves on Phoenix Academy's Student Council. Congratulations, Alexa. Our next honoree, I'd like to invite up Isaiah Sanchez. Isaiah has been an active volunteer with Brockport Community Hygiene Bank for the past 2 years, right alongside his sister. Throughout his time with the Hygiene Bank, Isaiah ensures the inventory is stocked, adding new supplies when needed and directing traffic as clients arrive. Isaiah also serves on Phoenix Academy Student Council, advocating on behalf of his fellow students. Thank you, Isaiah, for your leadership contributions. Nice job. Okay, now I'd like to call up legislator from Legislative District 8, County Legislator Mark Johns. And our next honoree is Adam Carnevale. Adam consistently demonstrates initiative, enthusiasm, and a commitment to service as a young leader at the Villa of Hope School and Webster community. During school, Adam assists his peers through the school's work-based learning program. Outside of school, Adam volunteers with the town of Webster, helping with festivals and other events, as well as working with individuals with developmental disabilities, providing child care at Crunch Fitness, I wonder what that is, and preparing meals for staff at Our Lady of Victory. Adam, congratulations, and thank you for all of your work. Come on forward here. Sorry, everybody, sidebar. I'd never heard of Crunch Fitness. I wanted to know what it was. Yes, we should. Our next honoree is Eliza Drum. Eliza embodies all of the qualities of a good leader. The town of Webster's first female Eagle Scout. Eliza's project focused on, give her a round of applause for that, that's right. Eliza's project focused on improving Kiwanis Park. She led her troop in constructing multiple benches, birdhouses, and bat houses throughout the park, benefiting both the Webster community and our environment. Congratulations. Okay. All right, we're going to keep Mark Johns up here for LD9. Yep. Okay, from Legislative District 9, we're going to ask County Legislator Mark Johns to stay with us. And our first honoree is Gabriel Whitman. Gabriel displays a passion for service to his community as a Troop 312 Eagle Scout. For his Eagle Scout project, Gabriel rebuilt 12 8x10 garden beds for St. Peter's Soup Kitchen. The project involved demolishing the existing and damaged garden beds, constructing new ones, as well as the installation of a new perimeter fence to reduce damage from animals. The gardens will help St. Peter's provide fresh vegetables and herbs for their guests. Congratulations. Now I'd like to call from Legislative District 10 to the stage, County Legislator Howard Maffucci. Let's welcome Howard Maffucci. And our next honoree from LD10 is Marion Hanna. Marion has repeatedly invested her time making other people's lives better. Whether in the classroom or in extracurricular activities, her energy is contagious, and she brings a sense of purpose and positivity wherever she goes. She's accumulated over 1,000 volunteer hours. That's a lot of hours. Founded 2 clubs, and the Sewing Club and the Black Students Union, and is the president of the Pre-Med and Pre-Dental Club. Congratulations and well done. Nice job. From Legislative District 11, please join me in welcoming Legislator John Baynes. Legislator and photographer John Baynes. And our first nominee from LD11 is Riley Day. Riley is a sophomore at East Rochester, is an active member of Diversity Ambassadors, and a dedicated community advocate. For the past 4 years, she has led her own Fill the Stands food drive, raising over $1,400 last year alone, and collecting essential supplies for those in need. A well-rounded student, Riley excels academically, competes as a student athlete, sings in her chorus, and performs in the annual school musical. Congratulations. All deserved.
Yeah, Riley!
Love it. Awesome. And now from Legislative District 12, I'd like to call to the stage our Minority Leader, Steve Brew. Please join me in welcoming Leader Brew. And our first honoree is Chelsea Kalunad. Chelsea is an enthusiastic and caring individual involved in many extracurricular activities while maintaining excellent grades. Chelsea is involved with the Women's Empowerment Club, Interact Club, the National Honor Society, the French Honor Society, and the Gardening Club, where she both holds leadership roles and regularly volunteers alongside her peers. Chelsea was also chosen as Monroe County's sole Rotary Youth Leadership Representative due to her dedication to positively impacting all of those around her. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Dylan Nelson. Dylan is a dedicated volunteer, contributing over 200 hours to the TIES program, where he supports students with developmental disabilities in extracurricular activities. He further demonstrated his commitment to leadership and civic engagement as a participant in the American Legion's Boys State of New York program. Dylan is also captain of the Wheatland Chili cross country team, a National Honor Society member, and a clarinetist with the Youth Wind Symphony at Hochstein. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Okay, now for Legislative District 13, please join me in welcoming Majority Leader Michael Yudelson. Our next honoree is Ava Champion. Ava is a thoughtful leader who is in the top 20% of the senior class at Rush Henrietta High School. She is also the Student Council Secretary, a member of the 2025 Class Council, the Ceramics Club and Garden Club, and is a Link leader in the school's Link crew, which works to create a supportive environment for all students. Congratulations, Ava. Well done. Our next honoree is Simone Crevata. Simone is a young woman of great character and admirable strength. Despite some gaps in education due to health complications, Simone has emerged as an excellent student with an impressive academic record. In addition to her academic endeavors, she is the student head of tech for the Rush Henrietta Theater crew and is actively involved as an advocate with Disability Empower Her Network, volunteers at Vacation Bible School, and is a member of the Rochester Accessible Adventures wheelchair basketball team. Congratulations, Simone. Our next honoree is Ishal Humayan. Ishal is a student who exemplifies leadership, maturity, and excellence at Rush Henrietta Senior High. She is a force in the business world, competing at the highest levels of DECA and consistently achieving top accolades. She also holds a cabinet-level position in a women's empowerment group, First Amendment First Vote, dedicated to legal and civic engagement. In addition, Ishal volunteers as a tutor to help other students succeed. Way to pay it forward. Congratulations. Skipping ahead. Okay. Next up is for Legislative District 15. I'd like to invite County Legislator Frank Ciardi to join us up here, please. Our first honoree from LD 15 is Sawyer Zimney. Sawyer embodies leadership, dedication, and a strong commitment to community. For his Eagle Scout project, Sawyer took on the challenge of improving the Orange Trail at Whiting Road Nature Preserve in Webster by replacing 2 deteriorating bridges. Through his hard work and vision, Sawyer successfully enhanced the trail's accessibility, increased bridge safety, and ensured a better experience for all visitors. Congratulations, and thank you. Now from County Legislative District 16, please call to the podium my county legislator, Dave Long. And our first honoree from LD 16 is Emmeline Francis. As a gifted student athlete, Emmeline has an acute understanding of the demands and pressures that student athletes face and the impact on their health. Emmeline co-founded Irondequoit High School's chapter of the Morgan's Message Club, which supports athletes' mental health needs. Emmeline also volunteers as a student representative on the district's wellness committee, planning and implementing initiatives to support student athletes and staff. Congratulations, Emmeline. Did I do something weird? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. Nice job. I don't know how to respond to that. That's fine.
Third grade.
What's that?
Third grade class.
It was her third grade class. Thank you. Congrats. All right. I said she goes to my alma mater. She goes, I know, when I was in third grade, we took a trip to the town hall, a field trip, and her classmate turned to her and asked if I like Jell-O because it rhymes with my last name, Bello. So I was like, this is a funny story. And I also have no idea how to respond to that. But I do like Jell-O, so it's fine. Right, Megan? It's fine. Yeah. Love it. It's fine.
You love Jell-O.
Our next honoree is Haley Pacheco. Haley promotes the values of empathy, caring, and giving back to her community. Haley works with young kids in the Irondequoit High School district. She set up a friendship giveaway and has been donating clothes, food, and toys to families in need since 2017. Even more impressive, Haley is an Irondequoit Fire Department explorer where she learns fire prevention techniques and she educates other young people on how to protect themselves in the event of a fire. Congratulations, Haley. Nice job. See you. Next, from Legislative District 17, I'd like to call to the stage County Legislator Rachel Barnhart. Our honoree from LD 17 is Sean Nelms. Sean is a thoughtful, diligent, and hardworking person. As a student at East Ridge High School, he strives to be an active listener and critical thinker in his classes. He's not afraid to take on challenges and is always dedicated in his classwork. In addition to academics, he's participated in unified basketball, the school musical, fulfills family responsibilities at home, and works at a part-time job. He is bright and motivated, excelling at everything he sets his mind to. Congratulations, Sean. Sean was also the MC at the East Ridge Hall of Fame Awards yesterday. So, Sean, am I doing all right? I'm like trying to learn from your work yesterday. You did a great job. Who are we up to? Yep. All right, from Legislative District 18, we're going to bring up County Legislator Lystra Bartholomew McCoy. Our honoree from LD 18, I'd like to welcome up Emmeline Dolce. Emmeline is a natural leader, helping her peers even while focusing on her own education. She took on a leadership role in building an inclusive school community through the Unified Sports Program in the Fairport Central School District, supporting both unified bowling and basketball teams. She's described as being a leader of the best type, one that doesn't seek fame or power, but who helps highlight the abilities of all of those others around her. That's such a great thing. Thank you, Emmeline, for your leadership. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Ethan Edwards. Ethan is actively combining his interests in horticulture with community service. He participated in the 4-H Ag Explorers program, where he volunteered at the Cornell Cooperative Extension South Lawn Farm, harvesting produce for the food pantries. Additionally, Ethan took a hands-on horticulture class where he worked on removing invasive species with the Genesee Land Trust and preparing garden beds at Taproot Community Garden. He's also creating an educational pamphlet for gardeners to help them get rid of weeds. We need that, right, don't we, Megan? We need to know how to do that. Ethan, I got to tell you, man, we have a parks department, so someday there might be a spot for you with us. So, Ethan, congratulations, and make sure you dial me up when you're ready, okay, buddy? Come on over here. Awesome. Nice job. Our next for LD 19, I'd like to call to the podium Legislator Tom Sinclair. Our honoree is Jusera Hunter. Jusera was selected to serve on the Greece School District Student Advisory Leadership Team and the Student Equity Design Team, where she collaborates with district administrators on addressing critical issues and brainstorming solutions to increase equity and inclusion within the district. Jusera is also president of the Greece Olympia Black Student Union, a volunteer with the school's Ignition program, is a member of the National Honor Society, and is both an AP scholar and an Urban League Black Scholar. Congratulations, well done. Congratulations, you're welcome. Our next honoree is Kayla Mattis. Kayla is a dedicated student athlete at Greece Olympia High School. She's earned prestigious accolades, including the Black Scholar Award, the Urban League of Black Excellence Award, and the AP Scholar recognition. Kayla serves as a class officer, student council member, and a key organizer within the Black Student Union. Kayla's passion for service is evident in her volunteer work. She volunteers as well with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program, the National Honor Society, and the IAC Kids Open Your Hearts Gala. Congratulations and well done. Wow. Nice job. Excuse me one moment. Okay. I'd now like to call up from County Legislature District 20, Legislator Robert Colby. Our next honoree is Gia Rosado. Gia excels academically, earning recognition as Student of the Month at Aquinas Institute and receiving the Kathleen Lind Leadership Scholarship and the Gordon DeHaan 56 Forensics Fellowship Merit Scholarship. Gia actively participates in student government, the core ministry team, and the Women's Leadership Program, where she works to create positive change. Her extensive volunteer work, including contributions to FoodLink, Homesteads for Hope, and Happy Birthday Cha-Cha-Cha, reflects her commitment to making meaningful difference in her community. Congratulations. What is Happy Birthday Cha-Cha-Cha? Thank you for doing that. I just learned Happy Birthday Cha-Cha-Cha is an organization that provides birthday presents to individuals and fellow students who might not otherwise be able to celebrate their birthdays at home. Isn't that an incredible thing she volunteers for? I love that. Our next honoree is Danielle Snios. Danielle has been an invaluable member of the Chi-Li Fire Department Explorer Post, recently stepping into the role of First Lieutenant. She has shown exceptional leadership skills, mentored fellow explorers, and created a positive, supportive atmosphere within the program. Danielle's quick thinking and composure during an emergency situation where she assisted in the care of an injured individual reflected her training, her readiness for leadership, and her commitment to her community. Congratulations. Well done. Our next honoree is Graham Wohlers. As a member of the Churchville Fire Department Explorer Post for 4 years, Graham played an active role in mentoring new explorers and participating in department functions and fundraisers. Recently, Graham joined the department as a fourth-generation firefighter. Congratulations on that. Congratulations to your family. Outside of the fire department, Graham's been an active member of Scouts for the past 12 years, earning the rank of Eagle Scout after completing a project to update the trails at the Churchville Elementary School's Nature Center. Congratulations, Graham. Thank you. Okay, from County Legislative District 21, I'd like to call forward County Legislator Santos Cruz. Okay, our first honoree from LD 21 is Tanaya Birmingham. Congratulations, Tanaya. Tanaya is an academically and artistically talented individual. As a theater major at the School of Arts, Tanaya brings creativity, enthusiasm, and a strong work ethic to her endeavors, making her a standout student. Tanaya volunteers with the Urban League of Rochester, organizing events and assisting with outreach programs like food drives and community cleanups. Congratulations and well done, Tanaya. Congratulations. Great job. Our next honoree is De'Erica Love Reed. De'Erica is an exceptionally bright and thoughtful student who consistently excels in her studies at the School of the Arts. Outside of academics, she is mindful of those around her and works to create an inclusive and welcoming environment for all through her work on the Black Student Union. Her work ethic, combined with her commitment to personal growth and love for her community, are evident in everything she does. Congratulations. Well done. Nice job. Congratulations. All right, now from County Legislative District 22, I'd like to call up County Legislator Mercedes Vazquez Simmons. Hi. Okay, our first honoree from LD 22 is Honesty Babers. As an active member of the JROTC, Honesty is sincerely dedicated to giving back to her community. Honesty attends Padilla High School at Franklin and approaches each challenge with determination, striving to set a positive example for her peers. She regularly participates in volunteer initiatives, from organizing local events to mentoring younger students, embodying the values of service and compassion. She also encourages all of those around her to engage in community service as well. Thank you. Congratulations. Nice job. Our next honoree is Anthony Dunmore. Congratulations. This is for you. Anthony excels in his role as a youth mentor. An alumnus of School Number 58, he primarily works with current School 58 elementary students, showing them his path to becoming a positive leader. His mentorship has also enhanced the overall dynamic of the U Prep Charter High School. He recently developed a partnership between School Number 58 and U Prep, where senior students will mentor a group of first graders in personal development, SEL, and academic support. What an incredible thing you're doing for those young people. Congratulations. Come on over here. Nice job. Nice job. okay. It's okay. Our next honoree is Barabbas Hall. Barabbas is a dedicated young man who attends School of the Arts and strives to uplift those around him. He has volunteered countless hours mentoring at-risk youth, organizing community events, and leading initiatives aimed at improving the lives of others. No matter the activity, Barabbas ensures he's approaching it with an opportunity to grow and to make a difference in his community. Congratulations. Well done. Nice job. Okay. Put that up there. Our next honoree is Brian Holloway. A standout student athlete at Virtus Charter School, Brian is a leader both on and off the court. A dedicated community servant, Brian is always quick to lend a hand. He's assisted at the Church of Love Food Pantry, School Number 4 Food Delivery, Esther Project Furniture Move, and at the YWCA Cleanup Project. He leads by example, and he inspires all those around them to do their best at all that they do. Congratulations. Nice job. Our next honoree is Trevor Wiggins. Trevor embodies the spirit of the Rochester community. His nomination letter said he has the Rochester community running through his veins. Trevor serves on the Mayor's Youth Advisory Council and as a student ambassador for the Rochester Education Foundation. He's worked with students to secure financial aid for college and has always gone the extra mile to help his community, including being the literal poster child for encouraging other students to complete their FAFSA. Oh, that's you on the poster? Yes. Yeah, okay. All right. Congratulations, Trevor. Well done. Famous. There we go. Okay. Congrats. Well done. Well done. From County Legislative District 23, I'd ask County Legislator Linda Hasman to join us. And our next honoree is Nadia Dinkins. You're welcome. Nadia is a self-motivated and energetic student at Padilla High School. She's the editor of her school's voice program, is involved with the outdoor club, music club, the student justice club, morning announcement crew, and she holds a leadership role in the school's JROTC. Nadia, that's a lot. Nadia is also active in her community, helping with events such as voter registration drives, baskets for elders, flower distribution for city moms during Mother's Day. That's nice. And participating in Rochester's annual Clean Sweep event. It is so clear that Nadia cares deeply for her community. Well done, Nadia. Nice job. That's nice. She's laughing at me for saying that's nice. All mothers deserve flowers on Mother's Day, don't they? Yes, they do. All right. Our next nominee is Mila Kopach. All right, Mila has a passion for science and the arts. Mila's been awarded a STEM scholarship and the Aquinas Student of the Year Chemistry Award, and plays an integral role on Mercy's robotics team and the school's pre-med club. As for the arts, she's involved with the Arts Center of Rochester, her school's ambassador program, and as an Irish dance coach for younger children. She has even qualified and competed at the World Irish Dance Competition in Scotland and Ireland. Wow, congratulations. Well done. Our next honoree is Malaya McNeil. Malaya is an active and engaged student at James Monroe High School. She's an advocate for her school's third-party programs, consistently encouraging her peers to take advantage of the additional supports available to them. Malaya also has aspirations to join the flag football team this year. She's been training diligently to ensure that she is prepared for the season. Her determination and her dedication to this new venture is a testament to her character and example to her classmates. Congratulations. Nice job. Our next honoree is Quinn Gall. Quinn demonstrates. I'm sorry. I didn't recognize our county legislator. I'm sorry, Albert. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I was so excited. From LD 24, County Legislator Albert Blankley. I got this, guys. Okay. Quinn demonstrates academic excellence in their rigorous international baccalaureate program with a strong focus on STEM at Joseph C. Wilson Magnet High School. Outside of academics, Quinn is an education intern, and last summer traveled to Albany to learn about the funding and laws regarding education in New York State. Quinn has shown an extraordinary ability to balance the demands of their academic pursuits with leadership responsibilities and serves as president of the XCATS robotics team. Congratulations. Yep, come on over. Sure I have the right person. Okay, from LD 25, please join me in welcoming County Legislator Carolyn Del Vecchio Hoffman. And our honoree is Amia Murray. Oh, right here. Take that. That's okay. Amia is an important part of her school community at Pittsford Mendon High School. She is a youth member of the Rochester chapter of the NAACP and consistently goes the extra mile to help those around her. Outside of academics, Amia serves her community by participating in food drives, community cleanups, and supporting children with special needs. Thank you, Amia, and congratulations. Come on over. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Brennan Watson. Brennan is a resilient, compassionate, and determined leader who cares deeply about social justice. They actively volunteer in faith-based initiatives that support youth and community-building efforts. As a student in the urban-suburban program, Brennan has embraced leadership roles that bridge cultural divides, ensuring that their peers feel supported and valued. Congratulations, Brennan. Come on over. Okay, from LD 26, we have our president, Eversha Roman, who's going to join me here. Oh, sorry, Carolyn. Our honoree is Phoenix Smith. A dedicated three-sport athlete at the World of Inquiry School number 58. Phoenix actively participates in fall and winter cheerleading and flag football. She's a talented dancer at the Royal d'Or Dance Studio, specializing in lyrical and hip-hop dance. Additionally, Phoenix serves as the president of the Youth Auxiliary of the Psi chapter of the Zeta Phi Beta sorority, and she participates in the City of Rochester's Youth Voice One Vision program. Congratulations. You're welcome. Nice job. Do you have the same teacher?
I visited the class.
Oh, you, okay. Yeah. From LD 27, please join me in welcoming County Legislator Rose Bonnick. Our honoree is Lisette Bailey. Lisette has consistently earned honor roll recognition at East High School, making a top academic performer. An active participant in the classroom, Lisette motivates classmates to ensure there is group success. Team-building talents also shine bright as an active member of her school's band. Lisette's kindness, work ethic, and compassion make her a role model amongst Lisette's peers. Congratulations, Lisette. Keep up the good work. Come back. Our next honoree is Serenity Clark. Serenity is a true student leader at Padilla High School. She is Vice President of Student Government, Treasurer of the LEO Club, creator of the 11th Grade Student Recognition Club, a school sportscaster, and is a member of the Book Club, Outdoor Club, GSA, and Student Voices. Hold on. Hey guys, that's not all. In her spare time, Serenity also leads the Latino Youth Development and Resource Center's voter registration drive, as well as the organization's community cleanup. What an accomplished student you are. Congratulations. Come on over here. Our next honoree is Charisma Scott. Charisma is a civic-minded and confident individual. She presented at the Urban Suburban's New Family Orientations in 2022 and in 2023, and recently spoke at the program's 60th anniversary celebration. Charisma takes on leadership roles and activities she cares deeply about. She serves as co-president on student council, volunteers as a stagehand in theater club, works as a cheerleading coach for the Junior Lancers, and she participates in Rock to Change events and suicide prevention clubs. Congratulations, Charisma. Come on over here. Okay, so from Legislative District 28, that's okay. Please join me in welcoming Legislator Ricky Frazier. And our honoree is Jordan McKissick. Jordan is a dedicated member of the Rochester Academy Charter School and his community. He actively participates in initiatives that support youth development, organizes community cleanup efforts, and volunteers at local shelters. Jordan inspires everyone to be an engaged and informed citizen through his leadership, his compassion, and his civic engagement. Congratulations, Jordan. Well done. Our next honoree is Joymira Reed. Joymira is a third-year participant in the City of Rochester's Summer of Opportunity program, working with the Cornell Cooperative Extension's 4-H Cultivate Community team. One of her community service projects involved working on invasive plant pulls with the Highland Park Conservancy and the Finger Lakes Partnerships for Regional Invasive Species Management. She is a landscape volunteer at the Highland Park and the Maplewood Rose Garden, painting and maintaining public benches. Looks like we might have another member of the Parks team someday, so congratulations. Come on over here. Congratulations, Jamila. Nice job. Our next honoree is Izanique Twyman. Izanique views education as a powerful tool for change. She has demonstrated determination in her academic work at Padilla High School by creating programs that empower youth and encourage them to engage in community service, fostering a culture of volunteerism and civic responsibility among her peers. Izanique is deeply involved in her local community, organizing food drives, volunteering at shelters, and leading environmental initiatives. Congratulations, Izanique. And finally, our next honoree, might be the next, is Christy Williams. Christy is a natural leader who shows a deep commitment to the well-being of others. She's a member of the Monroe County Youth Senate, Living Water Worldwide Ministries Youth Group, and the Hospitality Group. Christy is actively involved in her church's charity events, including cleanup efforts, food drives, the Christmas gift basket drive, and the Thanksgiving turkey drive. In addition to her extensive volunteer work, Christy actively participates in a myriad of school activities. Congratulations and well done. Nice job. All right, let's have another round of applause for all of our young citizens of excellence. At this time, I'd like to introduce the nominees. Oh, we have one more? Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm being given some stage direction. Okay, at this time, we're going to introduce the nominees for the Willie W. Lightfoot Youth Advocate Award. So I'm going to welcome each nominee as I call you one at a time. I'll call up our county legislator to present you a certificate. From District 2, Jackie Smith, Legislator Jackie Smith. Our first honoree is Patricia Arnold. Patricia is a dedicated high school teacher at Brockport Central, admired by both her students and colleagues. As an advisor for the National Honor Society and leader of the AVID program, she goes beyond instruction to mentor and support students in their academic and personal growth. Her ability to provide guidance, encouragement, and a listening ear motivates her students and fosters an inclusive environment in the classroom. Congratulations, and thank you for your work. Over here. Nice job. Thank you. And we'll go back and take your seats. Okay, also from District 2, we have Jessica Horn. Jessica serves as the youth ministry leader at the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary Church with a passion for nurturing the spiritual and social growth of teens at the church. Through her work, she encourages teens to not only gather for fellowship, but to engage in meaningful service projects that benefit the wider community. Jessica strives to create an inclusive and safe environment for all and has made a lasting impact on our youth. Thank you and congratulations. County Legislative District 3, I'd invite County Legislator Tracy DiFlorio forward. And our next honoree is Jennifer Paxson. Jennifer works as the Webster Public Library's Reader's Discovery Librarian, where she's committed to creating engaging learning experiences for all children while advocating for those with special needs. She leads the library's story times to inspire a love of reading and also organizes the library's Special Needs Parent Resource Fair, connecting families with valuable resources and information. Her passion for literacy, advocacy, and community outreach is felt throughout the Webster community. Thank you and congratulations. From LD4, I'd invite Legislator Virginia McIntyre to come forward. Our honoree from Legislative District 4 is Daniel Hook. Thank you. Daniel has created a lasting legacy of service, mentorship, and engagement in the town of Gates. As a director of the town's Recreation and Parks Department, Dan has inspired countless young people. He's provided meaningful opportunities for leadership and encouraged community participation. Whether through recreational programs, volunteer initiatives, or family-focused activities, Dan's work continues to shape a positive and supportive environment for all residents. Congratulations, and thank you, Danny. From Legislative District 12, I'd invite Minority Leader Steve Brew to the podium. And our honoree is Aaron Masick. Aaron is a dedicated leader and community advocate whose work has made a lasting impact on the community. A longtime Girl Scout leader, Aaron has guided her troops through meaningful service projects, including maternity care boxes, NICU support services, charity work for the Open Door Mission, church programs, and conservation efforts. In addition to these projects, Aaron and her troops started the Wreaths Across America initiatives in our area, honoring veterans to ensure their sacrifices are never forgotten. Thank you for your work and congratulations, Aaron. From Legislative District 19, I'd invite Tom Sinclair to come forward. Legislator Sinclair. And our honoree is Tanika Kinsey. As an advocate for our county's youth, Tanika has worked tirelessly to ensure that children have access to the resources and support that they need to thrive. Through organizing educational programs, raising awareness, and providing direct assistance to families, she's been a driving force for positive change. Her ability to connect with children, listen to their needs, and champion their rights makes her an invaluable asset to our community. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Cassidy Osborne Torres. Cassidy is a passionate advocate for students. She leads summer programs for disengaged learners and coordinates after-school initiatives with the Boys and Girls Club. She's played a pivotal role in organizing back-to-school events, and while working in school security, acts as a key advocate for social-emotional learning, restorative practices, and mediation. She's fostering a safe and supportive learning environment. Congratulations and thank you. Our next honoree is Ida Wilder. Yeah. Ida has been a shining example of service and leadership throughout her remarkable 47-year career, inspiring generations of students as an Italian teacher and adjunct professor. Throughout her tenure with Greece Athena, she's organized over 40 international trips, contributed to curriculum development as a published author, and an active member of professional organizations like the American Association of Teachers of Italian. Congratulations and well done. Thank you. 40 trips, that's cool. I want to go. You're welcome. No, Joyce. Sorry about that. Our next honoree is Christopher Damon. Chris has been a dedicated volunteer firefighter with the Spencerport Fire District for 22 years and has led the district's Fire Explorer program since 2004, where he mentors and educates young adults on the responsibility of firefighters. Chris conducts regular training, organizes parade marches, and keeps the explorers engaged in fire prevention. Chris's passion for service and dedication to public safety have inspired the next generation of firefighters, helping to ensure the safety of our community's residents. Congratulations, Chris. I'll say something. Thank you. And I want to thank County Legislator Robert Colby for joining us there for that presentation. Okay, so next up is, President Eversa Roman. She's already here. Thank you, President Roman. Our next honoree is Jackie Gigliotta. All right, Jackie serves as the McKinney-Vento liaison for the Greece Central School District, coordinating support for unhoused students and families. Her extensive knowledge of educational law and community resources is invaluable to the safety, wellness, and academic achievement of unhoused students. Jackie supports vulnerable students and families with compassion and respect and has made a profound impact on their lives and on the school district as a whole. Congratulations, and thank you, Jackie. Congrats. Nice to see you. Yep. County Legislative District 27, please welcome back up Rose Bonnick, our county legislator. Rose Bonnick. And special guest Virginia McIntyre.
He's my pastor.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, our next honoree is Steve Finley. Steve is the lead pastor at Come to Life Bible Church, whose engaging and relevant teaching resonates with adults and youth alike. He's worked to enrich youth programming and outreach to make it meaningful and interesting. Pastor Finley does not shy away from addressing the hard issues that students face today, and he works with them to give them the tools and the hope to be ethical leaders in their own spheres of influence. Congratulations, Pastor. Well done. Okay, now from District 29, I'd like to invite County Legislator William Burgess. Come on forward, William. It's finally your time. Finally. Our next honoree is Wallace Foster Smith. Wallace is an outstanding educator in the Urban League's Project Ready program, where he is known for his teaching abilities, his dedication to student success, and genuine passion for learning. He organizes career preparation workshops, college tours, mentoring opportunities, and student empowerment workshops, helping students understand the importance of planning for their futures. Beyond academics, Wallace promotes a positive and safe environment for students to talk about the challenges that they face and work together on finding solutions. Congratulations and thank you for your work. Nice job, thank you. Sure. Which district is this, 25? We actually have one more student that we'd like to honor that I apologize we passed over before. So to do that, I'd like to please invite up County Legislator Carolyn Delvecchio Hoffman from County Ledge District. Oh my gosh, she beat me to it, from District 25. Okay. Our honoree is Arwen Fox. Arwen is a passionate advocate for equality, accessibility, and youth empowerment. As a deaf individual, Arwen continues to break barriers through her language access advocacy. As the founder of the League of Future Voters, Arwen is dedicated to teaching kids that their voice matters in shaping the world around them. She is also a proud Cub Scout and soon-to-be Scout, living by the principle of leaving every place better than she found it. What a wonderful way to live. Thank you, Arwen, and congratulations. I'm good. Okay. Okay, I'd like to call back up to the podium from Legislative District 20, Robert Colby. Okay. It is now my honor to present the 2025 Willie W. Lightfoot Youth Advocate of the Year Award. And I have County Legislator join me here, and I'd ask you all to please join me in congratulating me and awarding this honor to Christopher Damon. Where'd he go? Christopher, come on back up. You get the award. Come on over. I'm going to go behind your podium. You're fine. All right. Congratulations. Tell Sarah, I forgot. Okay, it is now my pleasure to invite Wendy Mervis. Wendy, where'd you go, Wendy? Ah, there you are. Come on, Wendy. I want to invite Wendy Mervis to come to the stage to help present the inaugural Gary Mervis Youth Team Achievement Award. What's up? Wendy also serves as the chair of the Monroe County Youth Bureau Board. So I'm going to start by calling up nominees to the stage and ask that they remain on stage as a group so that we can take a group picture. So, County Legislator Kirk Morris, would you please join us here as well? Okay, and our first honoree belongs to the Greece Athena Deca Club. Come on up, Deca Club. I'll hand this to you. Congratulations. The Athena's Deca Club provides students with valuable opportunities to develop skills in business, hospitality, and management while fostering leadership and teamwork. Through hands-on experiences, members gain real-world insights that prepare them for future careers while also emphasizing the importance of community involvement. Beyond business, the Greece Athena Deca Club is committed to making a positive impact. Recently, members volunteered at St. Peter's Soup Kitchen, serving meals and supporting those in need. This experience reinforced key values such as empathy, servant leadership, and social responsibility. Through initiatives like this, Athena's Deca Club continues to develop well-rounded individuals who are prepared for both professional success and civic engagement, fostering a culture of community-oriented young leaders in the town of Greece. The Monroe County Legislature would like to recognize the following individuals for their service to our community. Esther Beshta, Maddie Chartrand, Juliana Culata, Danny Owens, Isaac Waters. Congratulations. Did I get everybody who's here? Yes. Okay. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. You're going to join us here for a photo. Congratulations. 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 Come on over. You know, we might need to move in front of the podium. Wendy. Okay. Got it. Okay. I'd next like to call to the stage County Legislator Rachel Barnhart. Thank you for joining us. And the next honoree is the Laurelton Pardee Intermediate Mental Health Team. Please join us up here on the stage. This to you. Get it. Okay. The mental health team at Laurelton Pardee Intermediate School in the town of Irondequoit includes staff who consistently go above and beyond to ensure the mental well-being of the students at the East Irondequoit Central School District. They take great care in creating behavior plans, support plans, and really every other plan imaginable to make sure that our students receive care and compassion every day. They've also created an environment where teachers and staff feel comfortable asking questions and bringing concerns to them when necessary. The mental health team at Laurelton Pardee works tirelessly to provide support, care, and compassion for both teachers and students in their building. And the Monroe County Legislature would like to recognize them for the incredible support that they provide their students and teachers each and every day at a time when those mental health support services are needed now more than ever before. So congratulations. I'd like to recognize Andrea Catalfano, Jacqueline McAllister, Erica Morrissey, Wendy Collin. I'd also like to recognize Jeanette Deli and Jacob Spadoni, who's not here because they just had a baby. So congratulations to Jacob. So let's gather for a picture. Congratulations. You're good. Yep. Oh, the other Wendy. Yeah. You stay. Yep. Okay, and now I have a special plaque to acknowledge the inaugural Gary Mervis Youth Team Achievement Award, and I'd like to call back up the Greece Athena Deca Club to accept their plaque and their award. Where did they go? There they are. And I'd also like to ask Legislator Morris to please join us back up here as well. Okay. All right, now, at this time, I'm going to call up, she's right next to me, the County Legislature President, Iversha Roman, who is going to present the 2025 Young Citizen of the Year Award.
Good evening again. Tonight, I have the honor of recognizing a young leader whose leadership, compassion, and authenticity truly defines what it means to be a Young Citizen of the Year. I'd also like to ask Rose Bonnick, Legislator Bonnick, to please come up here. She is a sophomore, not Rose. But the individual we will be recognizing tonight. She's a sophomore at Hilton High School, and already she's making waves as a student leader, public speaker, volunteer, and advocate. Her list of accomplishments is impressive, but what truly stands out is the heart and intention behind everything she does. She is co-president of her high school's Student Council, a role she's held for 2 years, and one that she's used not just to lead, but to uplift voices for her classmates and to create a strong sense of community. A dedicated volunteer with her school's theater department and serves as a cheerleading coach for the Junior Lancers, where she is a positive and inspiring role model for young girls. Her leadership also extends far beyond her school. As part of the urban-suburban inter-district transfer program, she has volunteered to speak at multiple new family orientations, welcoming and guiding incoming students with confidence, empathy, and grace. She also spoke at the 60th anniversary celebration, a testament to the trust and admiration she has earned across the entire program. In addition to her leadership and service, she is deeply committed to mental health advocacy. She's an active member of her school's suicide prevention club and brings both vulnerability and strength to conversations that many shy away from. Her willingness to be open, to listen, and to lead by example shows us what it looks like to be brave in service to others. Charisma, are you around? You are a bridge builder, someone who navigates different communities with ease, bringing people together. Oh, don't do that. And reminding us that leadership is about connection and compassion. In a recent interview, she shared that she hopes her story can help inspire other young people to lead by example. She spoke about the importance of authenticity, about being proud of who you are and using your voice to uplift others. And tonight, you're doing exactly that. So on behalf of Monroe County, it is my absolute pleasure to present you with the 2025 Monroe County Young Citizen of the Year Award. Yeah. Do you have some? All right. Congratulations again to everyone. It truly has been an incredible evening. To every youth nominee and advocate we honored tonight, thank you. Your stories, your passion, and your leadership have left a lasting impression on us all, and you almost got me to cry. We are the heart of Monroe County's future, and tonight we celebrate you not just for what you've done, but for who you will become in our community. We are fortunate to live in a community where young people step up and speak out, and even more fortunate to have adults who walk beside them. Tonight, I hope you've been inspired by youth and the advocates from across our county who have each found unique ways to uplift others, take action, and lead with courage, whether through acts of service, advocacy, or collaboration. You've reminded us that leadership lives in every neighborhood, every classroom, and through every voice. But before we close, I truly want to extend my deepest thanks to everyone who made this evening possible. The Rochester Monroe County Youth Bureau, led by Tony Jordan. Woo-hoo! Thank you for your leadership and continued commitment to empowering young people. To the staff and team members literally behind the scenes, your work does not go unnoticed. And to my colleagues in the Monroe County Legislature and County Executive Adam Bello, thank you for your unwavering support for this event and our young leaders. To the nominees, the parents, teachers, mentors, and neighbors who took the time to lift someone else up, thank you for seeing the greatness in our community and for making sure that everyone receives a little extra recognition tonight that they deserve. Finally, let's give one more round of applause to all of our honorees and award recipients. Woo-hoo! And again, thank you for joining us tonight. Let's continue to build a county where all young people feel seen, heard, and supported. Because when they thrive, our entire community thrives. Thank you again. It truly was a wonderful evening, and congratulations to all honorees. As was mentioned, this is my closing statement, or our closing statement, but we'd love for everyone who was honored tonight to come up to take a picture. Thank you so much.